Hi guys, it's Daisy with Daisy's Simple and Easy Recipes, coming back at you again today to do some great cooking. Today we're going to prepare a potato casserole, and here we already have chopped bacon. You're going to fry your bacon and chop it, and it's about a cupful. We have scallions, and I just got a few of those because they're just for decoration. We're going to be using onion powder. We're going to be using garlic powder, grated cheddar cheese, a cup of evaporated milk, half cup of sour cream, and we're going to do a half cup of mayo, real mayo. A pinch of salt and a pinch of black pepper. And that's the ingredients and butter. I just put however much I want. I would say probably 2 or 3 tablespoons. That's about how much goes in there. So let's get started. Mix it out. We have in here 6 medium-sized potatoes, and we cut those potatoes up in cubes, and I cooked them until they were tender. So what we're going to do now is mix them. Now we got the 6 medium-sized potatoes. We have a pinch of salt, 8 ounces of bacon, sliced bacon. I used about 6 slices myself. Excuse me. We got a half cup of mayo, a cup of evaporated milk, 1/2 cup sour cream, a pinch of garlic powder, a pinch of freshly ground black pepper. We have 2 cups of grated cheddar cheese, and with the black pepper, I'm just using this. 2 cups of grated cheddar cheese. We got the chopped green onions, and I do put a few of them in here, but not very many. Most of them are on top. And when you use the green onions, just use the little white part and the light green part. I don't go down and use the darker parts. You're going to grease and prepare your baking dish. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Grease and prepare your baking dish. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I don't want that one. It has flour in it. Let me look up here and get another one. Okay, here we go now. Gonna use this one. I like canola oil, so we're gonna use that. Grease and prepare your baking dish. That's good enough right there. Now, we're gonna mash our potatoes. Whoa. Getting too much out of there. They're flying everywhere. I guess I should have mashed those before I put them in here. So let's see what we're going to do. Put a little milk in there with them. See what happens. I'm making a mess. Now, there we go. That's better. There we go. I'm just going to blend those until we get them mashed up. Okay, Now we got a milk in there. We're going to put in the half cup of sour cream. Just 1/2 cup of sour cream. Trying to get it all out of there. And you know what? I need to get the mayo. And we're going to do a 1/2 cup of mayo. This is going to make your potatoes so good and light and moist. Okay. 1/2 cup of mayo in there. Alright, let me get this off. I don't want that on there. We got our 1/2 cup of mayo. We got our 1/2 cup of sour cream. We have our cup of milk in there. Now we're going to add our butter, and like I said, it's probably about 3 tablespoons of butter. That's some I had used for something else, and I had it in the fridge. So, about 3 tablespoons of butter. Now, we're going to add in a pinch of salt. So, a pinch of salt. Oh, this black pepper is almost gone. I need to open some more. Then we're going to add in a little black pepper. Supposed to be a pinch, but you know, I always judge by how I've been doing it. Now this is our garlic powder, and we're just going to put some in there. I would say I put about a tablespoonful in there because I love garlic. About a tablespoon. This is our onion powder, and I put about a teaspoon of that in there. Now we're going to put bacon, 1/2 of a cup. Okay? You can put more if you like, but that's about enough for me. We had 2 cups of the cheddar cheese. I just bought a little block of cheese and I grated it myself because I usually try my best to stay away from the pre-grated because of the wax on it that keeps it separated. I just got used to not getting that. So now here we go. We're going to put 1/2 of this cheese in here. Okay, now let's try and mix this. It smells delicious. I like the sour cream anyway. It smells delicious. Alright, we got that going, so let's whip it on up. I feel like we just need a little more salt because there's quite a few potatoes and I'm not going too much by the recipe. Put a few of the scallions in here, the green onions. We're going to let that mix up there, make sure it's good and smooth. Kick it up a notch. Oh yeah, and while we're waiting on that, I'll let you know that we did have our oven preheated at 400 degrees. So preheat the oven to 400 degrees. And The reason my potatoes are mixing slowly, getting smooth slowly, because I had pre-cooked them and had them in the refrigerator. Okay, there we go. We got those potatoes ready for us. Now, we got our prepared dish over here. This is the dish I'm going to put them in. Let me get this off here. And we're going to bake up some goodness in a minute. And you know they only have to cook about 20 minutes. Because you remember, they're already pre-cooked anyway. So you want to let them cook about 20 minutes. And they'll brown a little bit. Then we'll come back and look at our finished product. I don't know why, but I always try to get every little nougat off. Let me put this over here. Okay, there we are, guys. We got our potato mixture made up. I kind of scrape it from the bottom a little bit once I get finished. Look at that. See there? Got it, and it smells wonderful. I think I want a little more black pepper in there, because I like black pepper. Now, you can do this seasoning to your own taste. But it's a lot of potatoes, and from my experience, it'll look like it has enough, but when it really doesn't. But from the amount that we're using, I believe that it needed a little more. So, we're gonna do that. We're going to use those. And now we got them mixed in that little black pepper. So now we're going to put it in our greased baking dish, our little casserole dish. I'm going to put it in there. This is going to be delicious, and I can tell by the way it smells. Just hang in there with me. We're on our way to Delicious Street, I promise you. All you gotta do, follow the directions, and you're gonna... Now this would make a good side dish for your holiday table. I promise you it will. I've made it before. It tastes good. And most people like it. If you like mashed potatoes, just with a little add-ins, it's going to be great for you. Now, we're going to smooth this out. See there, just the right size casserole dish for it. Smooth it out. Y'all make this, okay? And don't forget to tell your friends and your neighbors and everybody to go follow me on YouTube. If you go to Daisy's Simple and Easy Recipes on Facebook, there's a link there that will take you to my YouTube channel. So, help me out by going to my YouTube channel and subscribing to it. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, let's get this cleaned up. I don't like to put anything in the oven because if you don't clean it off, it'll bake onto your dish, and then you got to do a lot of scraping, and that's not what we're not trying to create work. All right, now here we go. We got the cheese for on top. So we're going to sprinkle a little cheese on top. That's cup of cheese, because we put 1 cup in the mixture. So here we go with it. Oh, this is beautiful. Now don't you tell me you wouldn't want this on your holiday table. Getting all that praise. And then when they taste it, you know we eat with our eyes first. And then once they taste it, my goodness, you'll get rave reviews and you'll be the talk of the town from that point on. Now, we got that on there. So we're going to put our bacon on here now. Just sprinkle you some bacon all over. Chopped bacon. I've had 6 slices of bacon cooked, and I just chopped it in small pieces. Oh, girls and boys and men and women, you're not going to be able to beat this recipe. Now, our scallions. Got a piece of cheese in there. Now, here's our scallions. Our green onions. You can't beat it. My daddy used to say you can't beat it with a hickory stick. Okay, there we go. We got everything on here. It's prepared to go into the oven. Doesn't that look lovely? Now we're going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Okay? And within those, after those 20 minutes, we'll be back to show you the finished product. Okay guys, here we go. We're back with our potato casserole. And I want you to know that it has browned. It looks real good. And I am excited about it. It turned out just the way I wanted it to. Just came out of the oven. Look at that. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. It's got those green onions on top and the bacon. And we got bacon and green onions and sour cream and mayo and all that mixed in to make it just a delicious, elegant looking dish. Now, I know it's hot, but I'm going to try just a little bit of it just to see what it tastes like and looks like inside here. So we're going to try it. And the good part is, look, it did not stick. It didn't stick at all. So, there it is. Potato casserole. And let me show you this. Let me show you this goodness here. See how good that looks on the inside? That's just perfect. That's what we wanted. And once it gets cold, it'll solidify. And it's, I mean, it will, oh God, it's going to be solid, more solid than it is now because it's real hot. So, there you have it. Our potato casserole. Let me give it a little taste. See what happens here. It was hot. Got to blow it off a little bit. Oh my. A must have. You got to have it. Mmm. 2 thumbs up. There's no way around it. Get on there and get that recipe and make this potato casserole. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Sunday dinner, Monday dinner. It's appropriate for any time. All right now. See you later. Don't forget to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I'll see you real soon.